Yes. Hello. Hey guys. What is up? This is Olivia coming live from London. I'm your London art director, fashion network marketer. I blend colors, fashion, nutrition. If you're watching here on a replay, do me a hashtag style. It's always cool to hear and see who is here. Hey, Samantha, Oliver, Kiara. It's so cool to be on so many different platforms. I'm super excited about this. So today we're going to be talking about how do I become more confident? And to be honest, I would love to give you a straight answer. I would love to say, like, this is what you got to do. I have 3 tips on enabling you to get there, but unfortunately, I don't have the secrets to it. Of course, I don't. I'd love to give it to you, but it's something that you're going to have to go through. Hey, Roland. Hey, Jerry. How are you guys doing? But before that, I will tell you this, before I go into my story on confidence. You guys probably know in the fashion industry, that's what I've been. I literally did CrossFit. So I teared a bit of skin off my hand, right, as we were doing some toaster bars. And yeah, it hurts so badly, but that doesn't matter. I'm signing off to something else. But I'll tell you this, when I was working in the fashion industry, it's something that is, fashion industry is, so as you guys probably know, probably don't, hey, Jerry, where as a stylist, I put the clothes in the designers. So I take the clothes of the designers and put them on the magazines. So when you see, I don't know, like Naomi Campbell or whoever, that's what I put onto the model. So they look good, they feel good, whatever, right? I didn't even bring anything that I had. And I will tell you this, the industry, on the fashion industry, is one of probably the most eclectic, multicultural place, because you get to put something together that is in your mind and you get to see it visually. If you guys have seen, I've put a few things together. I wish I could turn my thing. I probably don't have time because I don't want to or bore you guys, but I'll share on my Insta story so you guys can see like the photo shoots that I've done. And I'm just so proud of them, because it's something that, I'll tell you this, when I started at my school, Marangoni, which is an international school, it's the equivalent to Central St. Martin's. I started off the first 3 years, and it's 4 years or 3. The first 2 years, you had to learn about the history. You had to learn about, what do men wear at the certain time, and what was the colors? Was it pink? The stockings, was it for men? And then also the history of like what we went through. Like in the 60s, it was more of sort of like the different styles. In the 70s, it was more afros, right? In the 80s, it was 70s, it was more hippies. And in the 80s, it was more of the afros. The 90s, it was sort of like Britney Spears time, right? Well, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, all that kind of stuff. And then throughout, hey, Angelique, and then throughout 20s and 21, like it's changing all the time. That is what fashion is all about, but it's also about confidence, right? You have to alter every season. When I started in the industry, my style was very tomboyish. So if you guys know Sierra, I was sort of the style. I had like a hat, I had the sweatpants, and I would wear that all the time. But today, it automatically changes. But I can tell you this, I brought my style, I changed it into today. And that's what confidence is. It's something that you have experienced. It's something that you have tried, right? I could not sit here and tell you what it would have been to work with, Karl Lagerfeld had I not worked with him. Karl Lagerfeld, the designer of Chanel. Why am I saying this? Because I had to shake his hand to understand who he was, what he did, going on to the photo shoot. And so by working with him, that made me my muscle, literally just want to be a better version of myself, but also because he gave me that opportunity to work with him. Does that make sense? And so confidence, literally in 3 little steps, is something that when you know inside of you, it like just burns. You don't know if you can do it. That's when you need to jump. But the first thing first is understanding your message. Who are you wanting to be? What are you wanting to show up? I was literally on the phone today with a client, and she was saying, look, I don't know exactly what I want to do, where I want to go. And I was like, well, first of all, we got to know, because who are you? Who's your market? Who is your client? What are you wanting to show up as? Right? You got to write those down. What is it that you don't want? I think it's super important because a lot of people say, yeah, only write what you do want. No. Write what you don't want. Like, what are the things that you're fed up of? And then on another sheet of paper, write what you want. So is it more, more style, more clothes, whatever your market is, right? Write that down so then you can tune. And it's like the reticular activating system. Where, for example, the other day I was talking about when I did the photo shoot, I literally sat down thinking of BMW X6, right? I just imagine myself in the car driving. You can hear the engine. You can hear the roaring of the car. It's a very masculine SUV car, but it's aggressive. And I like it when it's aggressive. What did I see? I just envisioned myself with seeing the car. What happens later? Literally down the line, an hour after we were sitting down with Temi, who did the pieces, the Afro pieces. What happens? What kind of cars are sitting as I'm sitting down eating amazing meat, like up north in London? If you want Turkish meat, I know the exact place where you should go. DM me, I'll tell you where to go. What do I see? I see 10 different BMWs X6 just driving. Not at the same time, but literally going, right? Vroom, vroom, vroom. It's probably not that noise, but it doesn't matter, right? You get it. And it was just so cool to see. And because I visualized seeing the car, and literally the car was there. Literally the car was there. Literally the car was there. That's how fast confidence can come. But because you have to go through it. Why am I saying this? First things, being clear. Second is understanding the color red. Red is a really good color, and I don't have it on me. I have orange, but red is a really good color to birth the idea. If you guys know, I'm all about the wheel of energy, the chakras that we have within our body. So the wheel of energy literally starts from the bottom of the spine all the way to the top of the head, right? So it births your idea. It has the sense of excitement. It plays with the masculine and the feminine energy. It brings attention. You guys know, if you've seen on my stories, when I wear red, automatically you see my mouth. My mouth is because I'm sharing my idea. I am blessing it, right? So literally having those color that will literally align. Always, you guys know, having your root chakra drink that helps with like focus, concentration, energy. And I was talking to somebody the other day. It was actually yesterday. She said she didn't need it. And I was like, you're deficient anyway, even if you're healthy. I don't care who you are. The food that we eat today, the lettuces that you eat don't have the same vitamins nor the exact amount that you should have. So I'm sorry, but you have to eat at least an apple that was in 1950s. You'd have to eat absolutely 10. I am freaking not eating 10 apples every single day. Do you see me going all the way to the shop and going getting the apples? No way. No way do I have time, right? So it literally is, of course, it's not apples, but it's I'm just showing you so you guys can understand. So that literally will balance your body up. It doesn't say don't eat your vegetables. I still want you to eat your vegetables, okay? But if you can drink color, it's always nice because energetically, it's the earth element. It brings you, it grounds you, right? So that's number one. And number three, in order for you to be confident, what you need? Accountability. Oh, yeah. Accountability. Why am I saying, why would you need Olivia accountability? Because I'm telling you, sometimes on the journey of being confident, you need somebody that can cheer you on, that can say, hey, girl, you're doing amazing. You are the best version of yourself. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, right? Sometimes you need that extra pull. And that's why I'm here, right? Now, it may resonate with you. Perfect. Then we can jump on a call. Maybe it may be somebody else. That's absolutely fine. But why I'm saying accountability, because this month I'm on the search. I'm on the look. Or should I say I'm attracting 3 women, well, actually 2 now, that I want to elevate their brand by having the right colors, that are wanting to understand their branding, that are really wanting to understand what to show up as, what to wear in any kind of circumstances. In exchange of that, right, you get my time, but it's 3 months commitment with 30% off. And on top of that, what else do you get? All I'd ask is an honest review, video and written review of what we're going to be working on for the 3 months. But basically, I just want you to be the best version of you. So if this resonates, or if you know anybody that is wanting to elevate their brand, they're like, okay, I want, but I don't know where to go. Maybe. And if you think that they are a good fit and we vibe together, because I only have energy. So if you don't have energy, you can't be with me, right? But if you know somebody that is wanting, then yes, absolutely. So that's it. That's my spiel for today. But most importantly, wear colors that make you look and feel good. The whole point of fashion, I was talking to somebody, I keep on talking to loads of people, but online. And a friend, I had met her back in the day. We were in the same business a while back ago. And she told me about fashion, working in the high-end part of the whole industry, right? Of the fashion industry where everything is expensive. And like, don't get me wrong. Fashion, I love. I live it. I breathe it. But there are pieces that sometimes people just want to be like somebody else. I will tell you, I've been in the industry for 10 years. Thank you, Roland. I've been in the industry for 10 years. Yet I am still the same person I was 10 years ago. I've evolved. I've been a better version of myself. But I will tell you this, fashion is something it's about reinventing in pieces, having pieces that make you look and feel good and wearing it with different outfits. You don't have to go to Chanel and buy that piece. If it makes you look and feel good, absolutely do. But for example, everything that I'm wearing right now is pretty much average, right? This was $10. This is my jumper. If you want to get it, you can get it in the link in the bio. Be you, do you. Oh, if you guys don't know about my jumper. Oh, I'm also your ASOS model. I made it to ASOS. You get the jumper. Success lays on the other side, right? This is like $70, 70 pounds. But what I'm saying is that pieces, reinvent them, reuse them, tell a story. Every piece that you see on my stories or whatever, I've reused them. And the thing is it's not about how you show up, but clothes will bring that confidence up, right? When you align colors, when you align your true message, and when you know that you're unapologetically yourself, that will automatically change. So guys, I always want to respect your time, 10 minutes. I'm dealing with 11 minutes. But guys, be you, do you. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. And I want to tell you, I just freaking love you. Ciao, Morini. Ciao.